Hi, welcome back, my name is Fuego. If you're new here, please subscribe and smash that like button. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the BX Masterdesk by Brainworx and made available to us for free for a limited time by Plugin Alliance. So this is a mastering plugin. This is an all-in-one solution, one-stop shop. So we are going to go over the controls and how it works pretty much. All right, so we have the same song here. Let me play it for you.
Oh, pirates, yes, they rap high, sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my hand.
All right, so if I were to take away what this plugin is doing, you can hear the massive difference in size and everything. Listen.
Oh, pirates, yes, they rap.
Okay, so we'll stop here. It's just not the same without it. So we're going to go over the controls and get a better understanding as to what the plugin is doing. So they kind of have the steps laid out for us, and they want us to start with the volume. So you start with the volume, you set your foundation, and then you shape your tone. And then you move on to maybe, anchoring the low end, open up the imaging of the record, focus the mid-range and the high end, or the highs, low mids, lows, set your compression and things like that. So to start, let me explain the meter first. So the dynamic range meter is when you turn on the plugin, the meter is going to be all over the place, and they kind of want the needle to be between the 6 and the 8. So this is where they want you to keep the needle. To get a professional sounding master, they want you to try to get the meter to reach and stay in that range right here. Okay, so I set my volume, and my foundation is pretty much to me it sounds like a tilt EQ, so it rebalance your low to high relationship. So if the song that you're working on has too much low to your liking, you can kind of balance the low. You can kind of turn down all the lows. Let me let you hear what it would sound like. Right, so you can hear it kind of brings down the lows if you go to the left, and it'll bring down the highs if you go to the right with it. Okay, so that's the foundation. The tone the tone is pretty much an EQ section. You can adjust your presence, treble, mid frequencies, and bass. Pretty self-explanatory. Sounding really good. If you want an example, you do.
Oh, pirates, yes, they rap high, sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong.
Beautiful sounding EQ right here. So this section helps you. This is a resonant filter section. So if you want to focus the 6 hertz, 6 kilohertz, it's super high. Not so much super high, but this is the if you want to focus some of those 6K frequencies. You know what they sound like. If you don't, we can engage the solo. So this is it off.
Oh, pirates, yes, they rap sold ice to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took from the bottomless pit. But my hand was made strong by the end of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly.
All right. So if you want to focus your kick, you know, you could, and if you want to focus your upper mid range, right here, you could do that with the resonant filter at 3K. This is your compressor mode section. Heavy compression, less heavy, lighter, light compression. Okay.
Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong.
Okay, so for this song, this is where I settled at. This is the one for me for this song. Okay, and we'll move on to these two. So this is a compressor length to length the two channels, your left and the right channels, and a limited turbo pretty much adds a couple of dBs of gain and intelligently making sure that your record is going to be competitive, sounding competitive. So your output trim, THD, different than THT. So THD is again gonna intelligently add harmonic distortion and kind of round off those edgy frequencies, those sharp frequencies, and making your master much very pleasing to listen to. Nice to nice, pleasing. Very professional master. So it'll make sure that your master sounds professional. Again, without it, I feel like we should listen to a different section of the song.
Cause none of them can stop the time. Oh, how long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Ooh.
All right, and with the plugin on.
Cause none of them can stop the time. Oh, how long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Ooh, some say it's just up.
All right, and you have your compression control. So you can decrease the amount of compression if you want it even lighter, and it goes to 80 something, I believe 85, 86. It starts at 86, and then you can increase it all the way up to 100. So you can control the amount of compression there as well. And for even more controls of those harsher frequencies, if you want to DS, you can do that as well here. I'm pretty sure you saw it working, and we're gonna go through that here as well. Give you an audible example. All right, so you can hear it working on those higher frequencies, on those harsher frequencies, things like that.
It's just
All right, and then you have your mono maker. So what this is gonna do is mine is set at 150 hertz. So it is gonna take every frequency below 50 hertz and collapse them right down the middle. Okay, so every thing below 50 hertz is mono. And this is your stereo enhancer. It pretty much opens up the master and intelligently making frequencies and up the amplitude of the side information, so you get a wider master without phase and other byproduct of what's the word, artifacts, without other artifacts of stereo enhancer. So this is it's very good. Let me give you an example of what it does.
magic, 'cause none of them can stop the time. Oh, how long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look?
Yep, so you can make your master uncomfortably wide with this knob right here. So be careful with it. Be careful with it.
Magic, 'cause none of them can stop the time. Oh, how long shall they kill our prophets?
All right, so this has been the BX Masterdesk by Brainworx and Plugin Alliance. Like I said, this very necessary, great plugin is for free until the 26th of this month, April 26th. Make sure you have your copy. They're giving away a whole bunch of goodies. Check out my other video about the plugins that are made available to us for free by PA, Plugin Alliance, Isotope, and Native Instruments. So those three companies are now one. I think there are SoundStacks as well as part of this this thing. So to celebrate the merger of these companies, they're giving away so many things to us, so many different tools. Check out my last video for the different tools that they're giving out. Again, my name is Fuego. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.